Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again on euro currency. To be honest, today it also makes sense to take a look on the British pound, but probably we could do this tomorrow as well. So performance on the markets, as you can see, a bit more bearish that we discussed in our weekly report. That relates also to the cable and relates to the euro currency as well. In particular speaking, you can see the market turns down from the confidence that we discussed, and it's okay because particularly this type of action we have talked about in the weekly report, because there we have the butterfly, it should be completed and then market should start bounce. And for the bearish performance, well, everything goes right very well. Maybe some of you even have taken the position based on this butterfly in the beginning of the week. Still, today we could get some additional chances for taking the short position that we could try to use it. For the bulls, overall situation stands not very positive in a few moments. On the daily chart, in general, euro currency still keeps chances on a possible rebounds. You can see currently it's flirting with the MACD line, and if today we will get upward bounce and grabber, that at least will be something that bulls could try to use, because at least it will be, well, it provide relatively small risk for this trade just below the grabber. Well, but the way how market behaves on intraday charts, personally, I not really very like it. So if we'll take a look at the follow time frame chart, recall about our regardless cheap to sell. Market was not able to complete inner ABCD pattern here and ignores this OP turning down earlier, forming here, as you can see, minor butterfly right there. It's also haven't reached the 1618 extension, so this is probably just a minor butterfly with 127 extension. And immediately has turned down. For the bears, if you haven't taken the position based on this pattern, that was our preferable scenario. It looked like perfect scenario. But here's some adjustments has been made by the market, and downside action starts earlier. So if you haven't taken the short position but you would like to do this, you could consider this recent drop on the 4-hour time frame chart. Here on this chart, it looks a bit small, but if you increase the scale, you could see that here we have sufficient number of bars, pretty nice thrusting action, and if market will form the pullback here to the 30% level, forming the bread and butter sell, that might be a great opportunity for taking position. If even market will not move down strongly, but at least it should reach minimum target of the bread and butter, and that lets you to move your stops to the break even and see what will happen next. So here this will be relatively small risk of action. This is what we have on the 4-hour time frame chart. On the hourly chart, the one thing that I do not like is respect of the market to the strong level. Recall what we said in the weekly report. We said that keep an eye on 102 area because it's very strong support. We have confluence here and XOP agreement. Yes, this was minor reaction approximately for the 50 pips probably right there, but that's all that euro currency was able to show. And market has broken through the confluence. The break in stronger level than any other of them, it's promised nothing good actually. That's why, as I said, it's not everything lost yet for the bulls. They could show rebound, or they could turn market up because few support areas still exist. Now market stands at the 50% favored support. 1 or 16, here's 1 or 11 is the next major 618 support. But this performance makes bulls to search for more confirmation. So to take the position, you should watch for clear bullish reversal pattern, and this pattern should be more or less extended on the hourly chart. That's not the pattern, guys. This is not, yes, you could recognize here the head and shoulders, but this is only for scalp trading. Those who would like to bet on some minor pullback to the nearest standing level. For taking the position on the daily chart, based on the grabber maybe or something, here we need to get something greater. Grabber, it might be one possible way. If we will not get the grabber, here we should get, I don't know, some butterfly and shorts, usually the fashions that we are watching for. If market will not form any of the, that just tells us that probably our downside action will continue and bulls gradually start losing the power. So that being said, as a result of today's session, bears could consider taking the short position based on the bread and butter performance if it will happen. Because here are two support areas on the hourly chart, as you can see. From any of them, market could show the minor bounce. And if it will happen, keep an eye on the 4-hour time frame chart, calculate the 30% level, see the reaction. Of course, you do not want to get this one. It should be relatively gradual, something of that sort. So if you'll get some pullback, consider taking the short position. So if you get lucky, then market probably will just keep going lower, breaking these minor levels that we have. For the bulls, watch for daily grabber and intraday clear bullish patterns. If nothing will be formed, then it would be better to not consider taking the new long position by far, because the breakout of the very strong level without any significant response, actually, it's signs of weakness on the market right now.